Hello and welcome to Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses with me, Choco Billy. New chapter!
Part
Ethereal
1.
Moon.
White clouds. Ethereal moon.
It's quite a
The cause
foreboding,
of sorrow.
chapter name.
Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garreg-Mach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
So in 5 years there'll be a millennium thing? That should be interesting. So, Thomas was... Well, he was with the monastery for 30 years or something. Then he went away. Then he came back for 4 years. Then he went away. Then he came back for 1. And that was this past year. So, it's quite possible that he's...
Sorry to trouble you.
It's quite possible that he's been a naughty boy and also someone has taken him over. You're curious to see how Lindhardt? Yeah.
It's just... I was wondering why it seems as if no one values their own lives. Why do we fight until we die? Why do we kill without hesitation?
If you remember in the first battle, against some guys in a town, when Lindhardt killed someone, I think his first reaction was, "What have I done?" or something along those lines. So, Lindhardt, whilst seems a little unemotional, you can tell he does have compassion.
I hate it. I don't like taking lives, or even the sight of blood. In the last battle, some of the soldiers under my command died for foolish reasons. Those soldiers could have pulled back. Instead, they kept fighting and were overrun. Am I supposed to be satisfied with the victory alone, even at the cost of such life? Exactly. I don't see the point. Honor? That's a foolish reason to give your life. Glory? Even worse. Just the thought frightens me. I'm not suited for battle, Professor. I suppose that's the nature of the world, isn't it? Professor, you take the time to lead me and teach me like this every day. Could the reason be that you don't want me to die on the battlefield?
Oh.
That's a bold statement, Professor. But for whatever reason, I want to believe you. You really are a strange person, you know. Professor, I wish to ask something of you. I don't want to kill. I don't want blood on my hands. I just want to lie on my back and soak up the sun filtering down through the trees. And I want you to help me make that a reality.
Okay, I thought that was proceeding. I'm quitting the monastery and going to this island somewhere. Would you allow me this? Thankfully not, because I like Lindhardt. Oh, there's lots happening this week. Oh, Alois, yeah. Yeah, right.
Hello, Professor. You're really on the move today. A lot to get done, I take it? I'm happy to help. Tell me, is there anything I can do to lighten your load a bit? Oh, surely there must be something. Don't be shy about asking for help. We're practically siblings, after all. Cut from the same cloth.
Good God. Bit strong.
I was raised by Jeralt just as you were, so we should have no trouble getting along.
How the hell were you raised by the same person I was?
Huh? Did I not mention that? How thoughtless! What an embarrassing gaffe! My parents died when I was small, and I came to live in the monastery. It was an aimless existence, but sometimes a knight would pass by wearing magnificent armor. That knight was Jeralt, and the first time he laid eyes on me, he made me his squire. What was he thinking, huh? No kidding. I don't think I'll ever fully understand his logic. Later, I heard that the squire preceding me had died of a terrible plague. I looked a bit like him and was about the same age, so Jeralt thought me a suitable replacement. A little nutty, old Jeralt, there's no doubt about that. Quite a character. All that was more than 30 years ago. How time flies. That's right. I wasn't even 15 years old.
So you're like 40-something, wow.
Well, Jeralt hardly seems to have aged since then.
Ah, see, another key that Jeralt isn't who he is. Now we know that Thomas wasn't who he said he was, so I bet Jeralt isn't who he said he was.
Over drinks he once told me, perhaps that's a story for another day. At any rate, that's Jeralt for you. One of a kind. I don't think there's anyone else quite like him. Right. Well, now you've heard my whole story. I hope that you understand now why I feel such a strong sense of attachment to you. If you're ever in a bind, just give me a holler. I'll help however I can. Indeed, indeed. Well, I'll let you get back to it. But truly, if I can take anything off your plate, don't hesitate to let me know.
So I wonder how deep this runs then. Because Thomas was not who he said he was. And now we've got the possibility of Jeralt not being who he says he was.
We are planning a grand ball for this month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Maybe Flane isn't who she says she is. She went missing and they've replaced her with someone new?
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
If it's unused, why would they be sneaking?
It is a building that was once a temporary sanctuary, at a time when the monastery was under renovation.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
So, the past few missions we've done, a lot of the big missions, we've always had a knight with us, and I feel like maybe they're doing it to keep an eye on us, not to help the mission.
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
Well, I've got my eye on you,
I thought
Father.
you two could use the time to bond.
We were in the last battle
And
together, good
to
God.
speak of
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Jeralt has a separate mission of his own.
Oh, you can say that again.
He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
Okie dokie. Alright, so we are at the end of the month, and things are happening.
As am I, in the sense that I look forward to destroying all of the unworthy suitors who will inevitably swarm Lady Edelgard.
Alright, someone's got a bit of an anger boner, but...
I will admit, Edelgard is adorable. However, when it comes to elegance on the dance floor, I am superior.
You're not a bad dancer, Ferdy, but you do have some moves that are hard to watch.
You honor me with your kind words. I understand that I am sometimes too dazzling to behold directly.
I'm envious of your positive attitude. I also know how to dance, in theory. Maybe I should participate as well.
Not me! You wouldn't catch me dancing at a ball any sooner than you'd catch a fish swimming through the sky.
Well, you do tend to flop around like a fish on the land after all.
Oh, that was mean.
Why would you say that? Now I feel like a fish on a skillet.
On a skillet. Never mind.
Speaking of the ball, do we get to pick who we dance with? I wonder who I should ask.
A bold subject change. Should Lady Edelgard wish it, I would be honored to.
Eesh.
I will fight with all that I have within me. Fighting? No, that's not really the point.
Might need to, though. Ball will be a perfect time for something to go wrong.
I will not be as a fish upon the flame. Okay.
I have a proposition. Let's all agree to meet back at the monastery exactly 5 years from today.
You mean the Millennium thing?
Like a class reunion? It's a great idea.
5 years from today will be the Millennium Festival for Garrigmach Monastery. I've heard the magnitude of the festivities will exceed all prior years.
It's 5 years in advance, dude. You can't tell what it's going to be like. Garrick Mock might have been destroyed in that time.
Oh, how exciting! Sounds like a great excuse to come visit our dear professor.
You're assuming he's still there as well.
You will be seeing how much growing I have done. You will be pleased, Professor. This idea is good.
Who knows where each of us will be in 5 years' time, or who we will become. Still, I have faith that all of us will gather and celebrate our reunion.
Yay.
That's assuming the professor is still here in 5 years, and not enjoying a cozy early retirement.
Dude, he's like 20-something. I don't think he'll get to retire that early just for being a professor. Look at Hanneman.
Even if that's the case, you will come, won't you? Whether or not you're still teaching here. Don't forget, my teacher. Even if the Millennium Festival should be cancelled, I promise to return here.
No, that's a little foreboding. Don't read into that too much. Dance time. Ooh, FMV. Ooh. Drifting closer and closer to one another. I wonder if there's any significance in that. You're gonna ask me to dance? Boom. Oh. I don't know, I was expecting an explosion.
Running away? I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there. It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor, poor professor. So you do think you're the favorite? I might have known. But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance. Ah, I see. The Goddess Tower waits for you.
Isn't that the place where no one's allowed? We'll see. some more Kingdom Hearts vibes in the music. Ah, Dorothea!
You showed up. Well, because you're here, of course.
You came here because you read the letter I sent to you, right?
Are you saying this is a coincidence?
How disappointing to think you didn't come here specifically to see me. Still, if we're meeting by complete chance, that has a certain appeal too. It's as if destiny brought us together. And tonight is the night of the ball. Lucky me. Oh, that's just when you're looking through me in front of others. When it's just us, I kinda like it. Originally, I wanted to see what you'd do when you read my letter. I just wanted to see if you'd come here like I asked. I had a feeling that you would. Though, I suppose you didn't even read the letter to begin with. I should just be thankful I wasn't left here waiting, all alone, forever. Do you know it's been almost 9 whole moons since you arrived at Garreg Mach? You must have found a special someone by now, haven't you, Professor? Oh, who could it be? You've made me so curious. Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to pry if you don't want to share. Your private life is private, after all. Well, I ought to get going. I wouldn't want to be in the way if your special someone shows up. Either way, I do hope you'll share a dance with me later.
It seems that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more? How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you... do as you will. Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there. I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her? Oh, come on, hurry up. I know that you are curious to see what she is up to.
No, I definitely am.
I hear someone singing from over there.
Is it going to... enjoy the music, guys, I guess?
That song... I feel that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No, there's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so?
You're awful at connecting the dots.
If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless...
You're the same person.
No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Alright, mission time. I'll do some last little bits of admin and then to battle. Time for the mission. So, salvation of the chapel. Things take a turn for the worse as you and Jeralt investigate the abandoned chapel of Garrick Mach. Let's do this. Oh yes. Don't think things will go awry, but who knows? Excuse me. Salvation at the chapel.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man? Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Captain! Thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds.
Similar to the
Shortly
people
after,
of
demonic
Ramai Village.
beasts started to appear, one after another.
Ah.
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students.
If they're all there.
Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. Oh, there's never any damn time. But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
Alright. Intense. So we know that people can turn into monsters from fighting... I've forgotten his name now. But someone's brother, I brought his... I want to say Sylvain's brother, but I don't think it's Sylvain. Either way, yeah. We know people can turn into monsters, and obviously... there are beasties here now. And students have gone missing, so... Who's that? A student? Oh, so we have to save the students as well. Oh, a baluster. Cool. I should imagine we'll need that, but I guess we'll see. So, oh yeah, he's now a Fortress Knight. She's now a Warlock. He's now a Priest, and she failed to become a Warrior, so, yeah. Where are you? So, I want him at the front. And I want Lindhart with him. Where's Dorothea? So we've got our ranged, our healing, and our attacker. Got the two middle ground people here, and similar sort of jobby over it. Alrighty. Let's get this show on the road.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel. I'll head that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Help me! These beasts, they're...
Somebody!
You stupid beasts! Don't you...
You stupid beasts. Right.
That's my cue.
So it's 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. So I need everyone to get in that sort of formation if I can.
I will prevail.
If I choose her, that means it'll be these 5, these 3. Okay.
Oh no.
assist. Oh yeah, you can. I've completely forgot about this ability, warp. So it's quite useful because you can put people on top of things. So like, I might be able to put someone on top of here, for example, or on top of a pillar to put them out of range of melee attackers, which is pretty cool. Have you just wait? Awesome.
I thank you.
Well done.
Put me in there.
What was that? Oh, the poison tactic, of course. Okay, so no retaliation of any sorts. That's interesting. So he can make it his way there. So can he? Yeah, we've got. Is that doing more damage because from a different location? Okay. Oh, right, yeah, of course. Oh, wow.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Well, let's just do this one at a time, shall we?
I will get the victory.
Oh, yeah, they can do throwing counterattacks, can't they? Yeah, single bow should do it, shouldn't it? Yeah.
Stay focused.
Should we go unarmed? Oh. Wait.
The demonic beasts were actually students. How can this
Yeah, that's what I said.
Thank you, but my friends who couldn't get away.
No, they aren't, my friend. They are not at all.
To work.
As you wish. The strength will serve. Greatness awaits.
Okay, enemy turn. Oh yeah, I forget you can move. I'll say that. Yeah, long range attack makes sense.
That beast? There's a stone or something on its forehead.
I knew Monica was going to be one of these bad people. Cool, so we can get her to the baluster, which would be pretty decent. No, I don't want to do that. Not what we want at all. I said getting someone closer. Alright. Can't quite reach, unfortunately. Oh, wow. So yeah, she gained a new magic called Meteor. And that looks pretty powerful. Oh, and it hits... Yeah, so it hits 5 locations. Good lord. That's insane. I think I will save that for... Well, how far will you be able to... you know... Let's have some fun. Okay, that's one down. Can't quite get close enough. This should do it.
Keep it up.
Oh. So yeah, we can warp her onto... I say you can. It doesn't actually allow me to select them. I think there are locations where you can put them on top of places. Obviously these are all ruins, so this is probably why not. Can I warp someone further? No, I'll just warp Bernadetta. She's more offensive. No, I will do. Because she might be able to take something out from... Oh, both were good calls, to be fair. Okay, so if we can draw his attention, that'd be good. And you, Lady Ale. Oh no, the student. Uh-oh. Dad, no! Oh. Alright then. Ah, so close. Whee! Right, can he get there and draw his attention? Not quite. Again with the warping. So how far can she walk at the moment? A reasonable distance. If I get her over there, that means I don't think she'll be able to hit anyone, unfortunately. Can I... Ah! So close to being able to throw Hubert around. Would it make more sense to throw Bernie over there? If I chose Bernadetta, her over there. It's diagonal, that's the issue. No, I think I'm going to go for... Ah! So I want to take out this guy as well. Oh yeah, I've got it. Ah, nice. Oh yeah, she has Meteor. How could I forget? So we need to take this guy out with one fell swoop. Edelgard can't do much, unfortunately, so I'll put her just over there for now. Okay, Shamir, let's see what you've got. Nice.
Strength is...
I'll put him there. You should be able to move on to the other dude as well.
I'm so scared. I'll find...
Payment is not needed, my lady. Alright. Increase some magic, see if we can deal some more damage. Cool. Hey! Ugh! Don't die! He's in the fire! Get out of the fire! Yay! Why are they healing themselves? I guess they must have items of some sort. Well, you'd really have to screw up for this to fail this, wouldn't you? See if we can get the final kill with... Oh, that meteors. Risky business, but go for it. Oh, critical.
You're better than I thought.
Sorry. That was a close one.
You saved me! Thank you.
Oh, I was expecting him to turn the monster. Woo! Really? He killed... I guess he killed a couple of things, yeah.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Remire. Perhaps...
Wait!
Ah, yes. You're here, aren't you?
Huh?
Oh, damn.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. You're just a pathetic old man.
How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog?
Run along
Divine
now.
Pulse!
For all your
Yeah!
help, sir.
Oh!
Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.